Island is a true tropical paradise. Owned by the company's founder, Tyson Williams, the island is used by Haven as a combined headquarters and client entertainment center. Current and potential clients are ferried to the island and treated to the very best the Maldives have to offer. Michelin star chefs, a full massage spa, private huts, exercise facilities, and all the comforts of a luxury island resort are made available to them. 47. We'll be sending you in as a potential new client. We've put together a convincing cover story. You're Mr. Reaper, a thief for hire looking to disappear for a while. Your mission on the island is simple. You need to eliminate the three owners of Haven. Tyson Williams, founder and rumored tyrannical CEO of Haven. Ludmila Vetrova, a former confidence artist hired by Williams to serve as a client recruiter and handler. And Stephen Bradley, technical wizard and the brains behind Haven's proprietary software platform.
With the owners gone, Olivia will be able to
see buff win, but
Well, Buffs in close multiple times. He lost against Delhi. Oh, this is interesting because they already played against each other. This Rid of was 10. They have Danny Beard Buff.
So I don't know how to work Streamlabs, and I pressed the button, and now we're on the live screen. So hello, guys. This is not how I planned to start it, but here we are. I was just in studio mode, and I accidentally pressed a different button instead, and it took me to the settings that just went really slowly. So yeah, I mean we're here. Casting
Why not?
volume is too low. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I just wasn't talking loudly. Compared to yeah, it's always quiet. There's always a transition, so you guys never notice. Anyways, right, it's meant to be really clean. We're meant to go in, introduce everyone, of course, Nezuko's here. Then I was meant to go and look at the brackets, but like that got fucked up because well, I've been awake for a long time. Anyway, so we go look at the brackets here just before the game. Of course, we're at that stage. It's a pretty big game. I like Meekah, of course, as we see. Meeting and losers round 7. I mean, Alex had a pretty respectable run down here, coming down in losers round 5 after getting reverse swept by Fame. You know, he went through Horse, some random person, and then Script TK. So, you know, he's had very difficult games, and this is probably his hardest. That Fame guy's washed, I can't lie. Then Meekah, you know, I mean, he's been great. You know, he swept Omar, swept Ducker, beat myself 3-1, then just lost out to Mooney, completing what was going to be a great reverse sweep, and now we're set up for this great game, of course, the winner. With this one moving on to play the winner of Danny and Buff whenever that gets scheduled for. So yeah, that's just a quick overview of today's game. The stakes are high as always, of course. The winner of this moving on. The loser is out and will finish what, 5th place. So like they're gonna be hoping for something good.
Sixth. They'll play
Sixth,
sixth.
sixth or fifth. I don't know, like, because it is sick because they lost first, but I think it's round to 5th anyways, because like it's hard to like judge the pair if that makes
Yeah.
sense. And oh my god, a 5-minute extension for I like. That's crazy. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? We're here for 6 minutes. We might as well just talk for more. I could talk for days. Go over the maps. Havenland is our first map, as you can see, and I like the pick from Meekah. I think it's a very tactical pick. Of course, we saw in TK versus IlikeHitman yesterday. Did beat TK on it. We looked at it. Both players didn't have very promising strats, but it was a map that like he had a rip on. We remember it. Tyson seeing I like out the window was a bit late for, and I think Meekah watched the game yesterday. At the time, he wasn't comfortable. Yes, he won it, but what was it, like a 10-minute in-game time run, second, third try? There's weaknesses there to exploit, and I like the pick there from Meekah. He's good himself on it, of course, 3 wins, 0 losses. And I think, you know, yes, I like one yesterday. He has a bit of momentum on it, but if you back yourself, you're gonna pick a map, and I think that's why we've seen this pick of Hameland from Meekah, then Wilton Creek. We don't have access on screen to their stats at the moment, but I'm sure like Nizuko or someone can look at RR stats. I don't have an RR stats command. Oh my god, I've had a stinker there. No RR stats command. But yeah, that's our pick there from I like. And then we're going to see Marrakesh, Chongqing, Hokkaido as our 3 RNG maps. And if needed, a map 6 of Mendoza. So hopefully we don't get there.
Well, it depends on Marrakesh. So far, it's been absolute pain for some players.
But I think these two are a pair that can do with like loud kills onto Razor. I remember like 8 months ago I sent Meekah a video on 2 different ways to approach Razor loud, so like he should be able to do it. And if he doesn't, he's gonna get bullied afterwards. Which farm did I like him and make? Was it
I'll,
RR3 or RR4? No, it wasn't that. No, it was before after
I'll, I'll,
RR4.
I'll go check it out.
I think it was or RR5. One of them two. It was or RR6. One of the RRs in 20 RR6. There you go. I wonder who won console RR6. Hmm. Yeah, probably lost to Ducker. Yeah, of course he lost to Ducker. Bro won like every RR up to Fanium era.
Came third. Oh, he came third in World Rival 7 on the console bracket.
Yeah, I think it was RR6 he came second and lost to Ducker. Who else in the final? He took a huge lead in the final two, did he? That's tough. Well, if you're hoping to go far in R10, I mean, yeah, we haven't seen him really at these latter stages recently in competitions, as we had like he finished third in R7. I think I heard you say.
Yeah, he's played third. From 2 World Rivals 5, World Rivals 7.
Yeah, and then second in between. So we're hoping to get to that stage again. Of course, it's another tough game for the winner of this. The winner of Buff versus Danny, of course, playing the winner of this game. Then the winner of that moving on to play the loser of Moo and Fanium. So it will be Fanium there in the lower bracket final against one of them four.
IlikeHitman is live. Nice to see.
Is he? Good.
Yes.
He's live 3 minutes before. Come on, not 1 minute. It's crazy.
A rare thing you ever see from him.
Yeah, what was it like? It was there a minute and a half before the game yesterday. I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Fanium, you were there in like RR4. Because when I arrived, as soon as I arrived, that's when Fanium started tryharding. Is it me, Fanium, mind the issue? Come on.
I came in, I think it was my first Roulette was for Roulette 6, I think it was for me.
Jesus.
Oh, Roulette 7. Between Roulette 7 or 6, I actually don't remember.
Of course, RR4 was Fanium's first tournament. I don't remember at all, but it was, from my knowledge, it was a Hitman 3 only, because of course, it was in February 2021. The game, Hitman 3 released in 2021 in January. And 2 years later, we have this wonderful game that we all love and has freelancer. And it's so good, and RY, they're just great devs. And they said in their new post that they're really close to the community. Yeah, totally. Can't forget David Strong and Ebe, who won a PlayStation bracket before that was a thing. To be honest, yeah, I don't have a clue who David and. Can we just appreciate when RR1 was a thing? I would have been 13. That's crazy. Never heard of those. That's crazy.
How long ago was that then?
So it would have been 2020, I would imagine, if RR4 was 2021.
Then I would have been like 14 or 15.
Technically, isn't the winner of this tournament no thing, because it's not the World Championships, it's just RR10. No.
Roulette World Cup will happen in a few months. Actually, the end of this year.
Yeah,
the end
in
of it.
October it starts. It's like trying to say, okay, well, Italy won the Euros in football. Does that mean they're world champions? No. And like, anyways, right, let's focus. We've managed to waffle away for like nearly 6 minutes here of Haveline knowledge. Although, like, partially is like only a minute, and we talked about Meekah's pick in. I said how I appreciate the pick from Meekah. Again, yes, I like won it against TK yesterday, but TK picked the map. Again, indications that it's not my IlikeHitman's strongest ones. The performances there suggest it for 4 wins in 13 attempts, 1 tie and 8 losses to go with it. And you know, he wasn't first try yesterday. It wasn't like the cleanest of runs from Ilike. He knows he could do better, and I think that's what we're looking to do today. As our first spin will come through if you want to take this one.
Yeah, sure. We do have Tyson Williams, loud shotgun as a butler, Stephen Bradley, explosive weapon as resort staff, Levin Latrova, SMG as a school as snooker instructor.
Yeah, it's a lenient spin. I think.
Yeah.
We can see this Tyson kill done quickly. Well, I say quickly, but like it's gonna be what, a minute and a half, 2 minutes. You're gonna have to hide the bodies or trank his guards. This could be a suitable spin for the Snell. Clear out onto the cinema just because there's one less body to deal with.
Would you say a potential backbreaker one? Would you say?
No, I wouldn't go with that. I think what the record's 6:01. We're have to look at
6-7, yeah.
5:20 run here, like, and that's just flat out. No mistake. I think the Tyson kill mainly limits that. You add on the Mia kills. But I mean, it could be a spinner where we maybe see the snorkel exit. If it was a snorkel kill for Bradley, perhaps it could be. You don't see it easy.
Well, you got resort staff when you kill the Miller after killing us. It could be an ideal lead for that.
Yeah, the SMG of course on the map. You can of course, it will be soundproof where you kill the Mia. You don't need to bring it in. And I think the players will do that. They'll take the briefcase from the kill here onto Tyson and use that there.
So both just knocking out this guard and hiding him.
The fusel that I like picks up, of course, is the assault rifle. The HX-10 on the guard is the SMG, although
yeah,
I've made them second one by plenty of times.
There's two.
It's just dragon bodies now. Yeah, we're on that simulation.
At least there's 2 wardrobe in here. It's a good thing.
Cool. Yeah, and if it is, then you can just destroy the cinema screen and dump Tyson in the spare box there. It's very lenient Haven with the boxes. There are plenty of them. Meekah will actually drag Tyson into here in the meantime.
Oh.
I like it's just thinking here. I think he's considering what wants the SMG or whatnot, and that's what he's going to move on, dropping the assault rifle. I wonder if you did the kill in the bathroom and dragged the guards into the cinema, if they'd get found. It's not something I'd do in a game, but like if I was, but you can't trust the panic. I suppose you can't trust the panic at all here. And I like make his way back up. Shortly. I'm assuming he's gonna have a sawed-off shotgun, so he can just take it out and then put the SMG in.
Yeah, he's got the one of those small shotguns.
The sawed-off Bartoli 12G. I think it's called. Well, the two or the golden one. I don't know. I don't take good notice into the names of shotguns, and the coins from the cinema are being put to good use here for the grab onto the butler. Let's make it all good. It's interesting we see here the differences. I like dropping off the SMG, adds a little bit more time here. Meekah actually now going up for the kill. I think he grabbed the shotgun and then went up to Tyson, which allows him to get the kill straight away.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't, so you have to swap back into the bodyguard and go grab his shotgun from the stash. Now, as I like to take out the camera box, a bit more time I think spent on this Tyson kill than I think the players would have wanted. If they go up for it now, I don't know if Meekah looking at his time, 2 minutes 40. Of course, he can't get the kill and have enough time to go across to the main island and seek out Bradley and Lemire, of course. But then it can just be. Do you want to take that slight risk now, or do you want to safely make it across, and come back for the kill later on, taking the Villa guard disguise off Bradley's guard? Of course, it's going to be a lot slower, but it's something could be something to look into.
Well, at least IlikeHitman just needs to hide the bodies, and then he should be where Meekah should be. Well, they both should be the same bit at this point. Meekah's making his way up just to Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah, hide the bodies first. Or using the Hitman rifle. Nice.
Doesn't matter, it's a loud shotgun, so it's got to do the job, I think Meekah's of course going to get the kill first, but I think that's just the quicker plan. Of course, he has a 30-second lead here. There's a long pause on my like as well to add on to that, and it will be Meekah getting the kill first. But in terms of in-game time, I think will have the slight advantage going out of the Villa here. But of course, it's not an in-game time comp; it's an RTA comp, and that's all that Meekah cares about. Is he has the lead in terms of progress done at this stage in time. And I mean, at the 340 mark. In the bodyguard again has more forces outside the Villa than the Villa guard, but again shouldn't be much of an issue at the 4 minute mark. So Bradley will be leaving CJ now. Of course, needed for that Lemire disguise. Interesting enough, the banana used for Tyson. Do we see a different banana grabbed, or just a simple knockout when we lure him around the bush? And it's have to be a quick seeker here as Bradley's coming back around the gym here. Like, he should be fine to get into the bush to throw a distraction or just get him moving. So there shouldn't be an issue in that regard at all. Bradley shouldn't. And again, we saw the pistol picked up from the security room in the Villa. There is of course the loud explosive weapon in there, which in this area will be soundproof. So I would like to see it. When we look at the spin, it's not actually loadout heavy at all. Meekah go use a gas device here. Body found for Meekah, but I'm assuming it's a snailed body in the center.
Oh, that's the banana guy. Butler, yeah.
Of course, I like also approaching Bradley here, but he seems a bit more ahead than what he was with Meekah, and in the trespassers got add a little bit more time here, and very awkward for him. He's going to have to try and do a fresh session just to delay Bradley a little bit more here as Meekah will come back to. This is going to Seeker, the snorkeling structure actually, so that's why we see the gas device used for Bradley, is so this could be used here for.
And
that's really hard. This is a really difficult situation here. I mean, he could knock out Bradley and get him to the bushes, but I think he will just Seeker him anyways. A bit of whoosh over, and he will go for another throw distraction to get him standing still fully.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, Meekah use a explosive weapon.
And a lockdown. I think a gun flash happened to the guard.
It has to be a gun flash onto Bradley or the guard, yeah, 100% as Meekah. Has to go up. Well, the snorkeling structure is secret, and we'll be moving towards the bathroom now, I would imagine. For Meekah, but both toilets were occupied, so he could be heading towards one of the Villa huts. Of course, the gas device did catch Bradley's guard and Bradley himself, so it makes sense that the snorkeling structure would go to one of the huts. I would guess it would be the one that's open and free. I can't remember it. Is it the Stingray, Manta Ray, one of them? I know the shark one. That's it. I apologise. There's a turtle one in there. I don't know.
So wait, does IlikeHitman have he's used a secret dart for Steven, so
I mean, yeah, that's
could it
gonna be
not come on here?
interesting. You have one
Yeah.
from me, but of course he should play on. I like this from.
Oh, he's got a gas.
He's going gas device. That's a good backup there. But it's just when is Bradley gonna come back from his private island?
Oh,
I'd
double.
imagine. Oh yeah,
Double
yeah,
bullet
bit of
impact.
impact.
Oh no, and Alika just lucky gets it before he gets out.
Yes, clutch stuff from Meekah.
That was close.
I say a skill issue for putting himself in that situation in the first place. Doesn't want to drag the body past the door here towards the box, and he can't leave the body in the bathroom here. He very much can. We see the Mia isolation with the lockdown from default start that utilizes this, and actually the lockdown. Steven's still sick anyways. For I like.
He's got SMG on back too.
So it's all good indeed. Like there'll be no issue at all. Bumps the enforcer guard there, and we'll get the knockout anyways. So I mean, I'll actually have both types isolated before Meekah, and Meekah he grabs this guy's now. He didn't go and deal with Lumia, did he? I did a Meekah, yeah, she's down there, so should be a quick knockout. Interesting enough, leaves the briefcase by the Williams kill, and that makes him add even more time here. These runs definitely can be optimized, of course. But like both players do now a bit of time everywhere really. Both have the targets isolated, and it's just a disguised game now. Meekah's gonna have a long run for the snorkel instructor, the resort staff, etc., etc. And it's just gonna. Oh no, Lumia not sick even. She's gone away.
IlikeHitman does seem to go in for the resort staff.
Where is Lumia sick from this point? I'll imagine the same bathroom as Bradley. It seems like she should go that way. And
yeah,
clearly, yeah, she will be. Again,
but yeah, this could go bad because there's the guard's body and Steven's body in there.
Yeah, but he's recognising he's going to deal with it. This is smart stuff from Meekah. It should be simple enough to drag Bradley in the other bathroom here, yeah. Good awareness there from Meekah to be aware of that, as I like actually knocks out both the resort staff there.
And we'll move that breach.
Wait, so like you can leave both the guards in the cinema and shoot in the bathroom for Tyson. It's fine. Let's go. Anyways, right, Meekah has. If I've read that properly, again, I'm too tired to read. That's my excuse for the English work I had today. I can't bother to read this. Right, Frame's gonna set back up the Bradley kill, dragging the bodies just apart from each other there. I would not trust the breach either. So it should be fine. That's very lenient space he's given him, but it's all fine. We'll actually leave the SMG as well over there. Oh my god, we could actually see a snorkel exit here, judging by the bathroom that Mia's gone to for Meekah. But I think Ike definitely has the lead here for this bit.
Yeah.
Basically, Buff, I suggested that you could just knock out both of the guards in the cinema, leave them there, drag Tyson into the bathroom, and just get the kill off in the bathroom without having to deal with the guards. But like, I wouldn't trust the loud panic in this game, anyways. Alike has the kill set up, the resort stuff right there as well. It will just be a simple snorkel grab after that for like whether or not he has a banana or what. Still stuff to do. He might have a gas device of some form to try and do this here.
No, he's got a coin load in the bushes.
Yeah, it works as well. Whether or not you hop up and down and that or what. But Meekah's surely catching up here. He's got resort stuff, and now he already has the snorkel instructor set up. The other resort stuff coming back now, which he will knock out with no issue. The distraction there, which will be investigated by no one, and he will just bump CJ's mate before a throw distraction done onto this snorkel instructor, which both people hear anyways there. I think it's the guard that's investigating for. I like he's just going to try and do the throw on the other side here. I like this. Actually, he's going to use a gas device. This will get both of them sick, I would imagine. And this could be dangerous because Bradley's still up, so there's got to be a quick dragon box for Alike. But I mean, Meekah's not far behind. It's a run to the I want to say turtle hut here.
It's looking pretty close. No, he's going to get the snorkel instructor. He's left in the
So he's got the snorkel instructor. He's gonna go back to the mirror in the gym bathroom, and then head to the snorkel exit. I hope, because that is only the
maybe.
quicker exit from that spot. It's just a niche exit we rarely see. So hopefully he remembers that it is a thing. Although, like, if you don't, fair enough.
Oh no, he's sick too. Oh.
It's safe ball here. I mean, Alex
Yeah,
dealt with
yeah.
that fantastically, knocks out both of them. And it's just a run out to Lemire. I mean, Lemire's both very close to exit, and I think Alex got the lead here. I can't lie. I think if we're looking at the
Oh, this
distance
is
to the moment
close.
back, it's very close here. And, you know, looking at the
Yeah.
finish, that long pause from Alex could be quite costly. I'm guessing both of them have the SMG near the bathroom. Got to hope that for Meekah that both doors are going to be shut.
Yeah.
Has the SMG there.
Well, I think IlikeHitman's got a briefcase in there too, ready to go.
Yeah, he's got it in here, and I think Alex got the lead. And he just has to.
Yeah.
He's wasting a bit of time here, looking around. Oh, Meekah not going for the snorkel exit. Oh, he's
No.
betrayed us. And I mean, Alex just got to do the
Oh,
kill.
this guy.
The guy's
Lucky
coming
just
and he's
realised.
leaving. I mean, that's good awareness there indeed for
Well,
Alike, who shuts doors. Gonna get the kill onto Lemire. And could you just do the kill and dip? Could guy responding time, and they're both literally passing each other at the same time. This is great. They're both at the exit. Meekah's finish comes through first. Alex only a couple seconds afterwards. First try runs from both. 12 minutes in game time. Alike end up with a slightly quicker strat. We will have a photo finish first up on Haven Islands. Meekah has a tighter photo finish every time. It is great. He provides entertainment. 3 seconds. Oh my god, a tie. I mean, a photo finish tie on Haven is a story to tell. Both players pre-planned. They both preloaded, so there's not regard. It's just how good, how good or shit is Meekah's PC. I like his new gen PS5. So like, he's not gonna have 30-second loads as Buff would know. He's gonna have good loads. It's great. It's a great world Buff. Sorry, I have to talk some shit to you. You beat me, man.
Yeah, 3 seconds. Meekah finished 3 seconds early. Yeah, this most likely a tie could be.
Yeah, I'm even looking at a tie. It's just a guesstimate now on what I like loads for.
It has to be under 2 seconds if you're wondering, guys. It has to be under 2. If it's 2 seconds or under, it is a photo finish.
Yeah, it's 2 seconds either side, of course. Yeah.
No, I don't think no restarts from any of them. So
No, there's no restarts at all. I like just had the bit of a delay there in his strat because he had a long pause in the cinema. So first try from both. I just had a long pause in the cinema, staring at his inventory, probably just planning in his head while he was actually in the spin itself. But my guess to why he had a pause there. I thought it crashed. And I was like, oh my god, no way! Opening your inventory causes you to crash in this great game. Now I like his PF5, so like it's gonna be very close and it's good. It's not shit talk of his facts, bro. So, yeah, I like his new dance. It's like it's gonna be very quick. It's not quick, but it's gonna be close. My guess is like 10, 11 seconds. My first guess at it. And I think Meekah's PC is gonna be quicker. But Alike's gonna have to load what 5 seconds? No, 6 seconds even. Longer than Meekah to grab a win here. Both, of course. First try. So only one load from each, and it could be something like if this takes long. Times because it's close, and we might actually just put out the decimal numbers here. It's not. We don't see decimals a lot, but when we do, it's pretty wicked. Only Buff and Zuko and one more guy, old gen. No, wait, I was gonna say Nor. I was gonna say Nor, but Nor's new gen. Crudy is. He didn't play it. He's old gen.
TK is
TK,
and Rusty
yes,
is.
TK, Rusty. Is Horsh old gen? I don't know.
Rocky could be.
Rocky.
Watch
Oh
for
my God,
Rocky.
where's Rocky? Yeah, he forgot about Silence. Actually, that's what happened. Yeah, it's crazy. That's actually just the most Rocky moment. Nini is typing in the matchup, son. Oh my God. Not his new gen. He got a PS5 and gave his son his PS4. So we could have Tino Junior playing RR11 question mark, but apparently he won't. 'Cause he's a Fortnite game and not a Hitman. I like 5, 6 seconds for Meekah. I mean, if he loads, Meekah pressed finish 3 seconds earlier, which therefore, because both players did the first try, Alike would have to have a 6 second or more quicker load than Meekah for it to be a win. And Meekah.
The link loaded for 11 seconds.
Shit
And
PC.
IlikeHitman loaded, and yeah, IlikeHitman loaded for 7 seconds. So, wow.
Yeah, Meekah loads
That's
for 11 seconds. I like for 7. Therefore, Meekah extends his lead to 7 seconds. Oh my god, Meekah's on a potato. Blythe is playing in spirit. That's what's happened to Meekah. He's playing on Blythe's PC now. Actually, no, that's bad. It's not like Blythe's 20 seconds at the end of the loads. The stuff that he had, Canadian PC. So true, but yeah, I mean, it is Meekah. They have the win on Haven on his own map pick, and valiant effort from both. It was very entertaining. I enjoyed Haven for once long, and it is Wilton Creek as our second map. And well, the map record, we always have to go about saying it. Oh my god, it's so good. But we will quickly breeze past that the performances from both. What do you make of them, Nezuko?
Let me see. Well, no. There you go. Yeah, I can see IlikeHitman with a strong hand with 14 players on it. With that to when wins he has so far, so he's probably more experienced with Winston Creek, and I can see why he's picked it for.
Yeah, I mean, I think experience should be valued more than wins, and even then, like he's still 10 wins on Wilton Creek. There's not many people that have 10 wins on one map. Like, okay, you have like Unini, who has 10 wins on like a lot of maps. But he's played 100 games. It doesn't count. But yeah, Meekah, of course, been around for significantly less time. So I think on all the maps, there's maybe some season 3 maps we're looking at. But even like I like, for example, played Dartmoor 13 times. There's still some season 3 maps that I like has lots of experience on. I mean, he will have more experience than Meekah on a lot of maps. The one that will stick out to me is probably Berlin, but Berlin isn't in the map pool here.
Nope.
Alright, Buff, you're lucky, yeah, because I should have had that Mumbai Recce. Like, well, I'm not going to talk about it for long, but I should have had that one. It was the freest of Recce's I think I've ever seen, and somehow we both fucked it up. Yeah, like, if we had to summarise the game between us this morning, it was, okay, we had a free Recce and we both fucked it up. And one of us could come out of that game with a Recce, which is just good. We just felt bad for Danny. Buff felt bad for Danny, so he just let him keep his Mumbai record. And we got predictions up. I'm guessing it. A crash from get it out of the way now, before the spin comes, so we don't have any crying in our tent from various people afterwards. Like, oh my god, we need to change the crash rule, guys, and we all disagree on it, but we need my way. Sorry. I'm in a mood at the moment, and well, I'm sure we'll see a delay here, so it gives us more time just to ponder about Wilton Creek. We had a 5-minute delay on the Haven spin. It could be a common recurrence now throughout.
Could be a little delay, possibly. Hold up.
Yeah, it will definitely be a delay here. Plus 2 minutes or what? I don't.
Yeah, 2 minutes. There we go.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Bro just can't catch a cage. I mean, like, he can't catch a break, but he still manages to beat you every time, Buff. Like, come on. You've had 2 chances, but 3rd time's the charm. Go for the console, bros. All right, let's relook at this here. Of course, ban conditions fire for both. Of course, the mods have been changed. There's no fire opportunity. I mean, you can get Janus down to Helen's basement and use the incinerator. If Osh was here, he'd be great enough to link his daily spin, which he did it in, which I still love watching to this day. Known as banned. That's really it. Consume poison, of course, allowed for both. We talked about beforehand, of course, Battle Axe and the Beak Staff banned. You can't even spin the Beak Staff on Hitmaps Roulette because it's just so bullshit to get. It's in there for 3 minutes waiting for a song to play out. Who wants to watch that?
Yeah. Well, and Battle Axe, I think that's banned as well, isn't it?
The Battle Axe is banned, but it's not necessarily like long to get. It's like you have to ring the doorbell 5 times, and then open up the garage, or vice versa. Then of course you still have to go downstairs and do that. Oh my god, Osha's here. Can you link your daily spin where you did Janus Fire with the incinerator, please? Thank you. I was not talking smack. I would never talk smack about Osh. Never. But yeah, let's go on map here. What do you want to see on our Wilton Creek spin coming up?
I'm hoping to see, well, somewhere not related to using the garage for Nolan. Hopefully something a little earlier possible.
Yeah,
Like
exterminator.
electrocution could
Yeah. Oh, electrocution. I want my
Genesis'
record.
unreturning home is
No,
protected
but
by a host of bodyguards.
Well,
it's still gonna be
Intel shows that the
interesting what we
fragile
see.
former
Of course, it's
constable
linear. I can't lie, but it is a very
Megan
linear map.
Cassidy, on the other
I tried
hand,
OSHA's the brief and
rose
playing. I'm just hoping that it's not that loud and it isn't. Right? But I'll take
Here we
the
go.
spin coming up if you don't mind, and it will
yeah,
be
here we go.
Jonas silenced pistol elimination as the nurse, and Nona Cassie loud explosive weapon as the barbecue. And this is it is a very interesting spin. We can't. It's a very interesting spin. I like it. I can't lie about it at all. I really do like this spin.
Well, it's depends what you go for. It's when you're going to go for the barbecue start, or the servant start, or the garbage man start. It would be.
I think we try and prioritise this Nona and kill first in whatever manner you can. Well, I don't know how we can allow explosive weapon. It's just awkward. Actually, this is going to be our like here. Makes sense. I think the barbecue, like we see all the time, barbecue just basically means like server start. This looks more rigged than today's spin. Yeah, well, of course it's rigged. I like to just subdue the nurse, not gonna bother using the bike and pushing him into the shed. Can you grab barbecue owner instant peekaboo? I'm sure you can do it in the garage when he's on his porch. You could do that, but then we're looking at like, okay, what would you do for James after that point, and etc. etc. And well, we've seen variation and we like it. Meekah's just started. And it could be from Meekah here, like, okay, he's recognised that this is going to be a quick kill for Janus because the fact that the nurse is not trespassing in the house. Can I just grab the barbecue owner when it's at his easiest? Of course, at the start of the map is when he's at his easiest to grab. Go grab it. Go buffer it by the nurse. I know it's going to be a quick one to Janus. I can come back out afterwards and then move across to Nona. We're going to see IlikeHitman, of course, having to deal with the barbecue owner, not the star. NPCs were moved, etc. Where we see Meekah just buffer the nurse guy's hit. I like it from Meekah. I really do like it. Fire extinguisher is good. It can be. I mean, like, it's a bit of a pain. Meekah, fully hiding the body, taking the safe boy shots to the whole new level. Dumping in the shed was not enough, and he will swap into the nurse, making his way to Janus's house. Now, as I like, it was also in the same position. Gunther, fortunately for him, not going all the way down the stairs, so he can just knock out a remote emetic device. It's used to knock out Gunther. Excuse me, it's suggesting that's what he will use for the barbecue owner there. And I think with it, he will have the time to do so 100%. As Meekah will also be approaching
like an easy way out for a man like him.
house here, of course, will not be trespassing. And we'll go up the pipe and
now,
from the
47.
top down to knock out Gunther. And Janus for that kill. He's still going to do gramophone. This is going to be a bit on the longer side here from Meekah. We can't skip gramophone. I can't remember the last time I turned that thing on, to be honest. It's crazy. Like, I've just been prioritising getting Janus downstairs at them. And I've been losing Walter Creek ever since. It's crazy, man. Yeah, IlikeHitman has the kill, of course, is in the basement now, grabbing the Ark Society picture. The first of 3 clues needed. We'll probably knock out the guard in the basement. That's what he will do. We'll shoot the camp box afterwards. Meekah has just come up the stairs, and the issue is with this, like, Gunther is just a complete dickhead. He just is. Like, you need to get the kill if you're Meekah. You can get it off. He's gonna have to do, but now when he will, Meekah get that gun out and he does get the kill. All fine.
Quickly. Oh,
Gunther's up the
sorry.
stairs. There's no issue with that whatsoever for me.
Yeah.
I like round past barbecue there. I don't know if he made him sick or not yet. But it could just be something for if you want to take it fully seriously, get the clues, isolate Node, and then grab the barbecue owner, then get the kill on exit. It definitely will be an exit kill, I think. Here, Meekah in the basement, waiting for the guard. And it's interesting. No nurse, but why the fuck is you in the mission story for this spin? The nurse story sucks so much ass because you have to like get out of the. I know it doesn't take long to get out, but still, why did you just do that? Barbecue owner is sick. I like so you get the clues first, and he's gonna be sick for a minute. He's gonna go to that dodgy bathroom that I just don't trust at all. But like, it's gonna be interesting to see what he does. Deal with that with none. Well, it could be something for IlikeHitman if he purposely triggers Nona's conversation. Yes, it's long, but it gives him time to actually grab the barbecue owner while he's still sick. Meekah not worrying yet. Oh my god, we could see a paddle exit from Meekah. Oh my god. We're pogging. No, he has no seeker. He used a Right,
The note
I'm gonna take the
indicates
rice for
that
the.
box was given to Janus
owner.
by the constant
Nice thing to see.
Sorry.
Wait, they're
tradition
different. Oh
rites.
my god, bro! I need my knowledge. I thought it was just
This
60
could mean
seconds.
the
I'm
constant and
confused with them.
Janus meet up on a regular basis.
Fuck, they suck, dick.
Excellent find.
Anyways, Meekah's actually a seeker. Known in here. Oh, we're not gonna see the. Oh, we're gonna see the padlock actually, because where
We now know
he
Janus
left
is
his
meeting with the
barbecue and a
constant
con Meekah.
on the
You
eventual
disappointed us by not using Snorklex on Haven. Please use Padlex on Wilton. Give us a special one at least. He's gonna get the clues in the meantime, knocking out James Batty as he goes up onto his back porch, collecting the first two in the keys so he can get the shovel, go drag him all the way up.
Do you think it's gonna be close? Do you think?
I think it should be very close indeed. I still got to get the kill set up. Meekah's gonna have the kill set up shortly and has to get the final clue. But we're looking here. The conversation is a long conversation. It really is. Crime to Meekah, red gun spits all fine. We'll drop the thing. It's gonna be very close. Meekah's have to be quick. Just drop the explosive. Just drop it and pick back up the shovel. He needs the shovel.
Well, lucky for like him, it's still got the conversation going on for Nolan. Oh, he's done. Okay.
Meekah's just forgot about the other clue.
That is Nolan Cassidy.
Unless he's doing it on the way out.
Yeah, what would you do for it? He's not going towards the paddle either. Oh, this is sad.
No.
He's not going towards the paddle. Oh my god, it's so sad. And I think this gives I like a
Yes.
big advantage to team up here. He should be a
Do
lot
you
closer
need
to the exit than Meekah is. And I think it is IlikeHitman now. We said on Haven, and it still ended up being very close. And, I think it's a similar situation here on Wilton Creek. Photo finish, I think is inbound really, but I think IlikeHitman's hugely.
You know, like the pedal, the pedal exit where you have to bring the paddle along.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
through
think
the
Meekah-
paddle across from the garage, and then you just bring it to it's where the nurse is by the ducks, and you just exit right there.
Oh.
And I was suggesting for Meekah because that's where he left his barbecue owner. He could grab the barbecue owner and detonate and have the exit right there. But like
okay.
it's given IlikeHitman, if we did see that from Meekah, he would have been finished by now. You know, and it would have been a very close photo finish once again. Does find the finish prompt eventually, the exit prompt, and heads out. No, I think it's a definite win here. Well, Meekah could force a photo finish, yeah, but this could be very hard to catch up. No rips as well. Still nice to see flawless runs from both. On arguably just not difficult spins on Haven and but like awkward spins almost. You know. But yeah, Meekah digging on the clue now. It is a bit too late. I'm sure we'll see the window weighted out just in the case, but it will be a wave if anything from Meekah here, as he will detonate very shortly. Get his green guns back, but the finish comes through, and I could see it's accepted now, or we could see the first finish message done anyways. Although I'd be very surprised if it's not a wave from Meekah.
Yeah. It'll probably be a bird finish, but probably most likely a wave because there'll be a big time difference. Yeah, IlikeHitman finished 40 seconds earlier. Yeah, that's a massive difference.
Yeah, I mean, like, the only person I can see catching that up is FE. I can't lie. The only person that's catching up a 40-second deficit with one load is FE. Unfortunately, Meekah is not on the same level as FE. But we're heading to FE's favourite map next. At 2-2. Marrakesh. The transitions are clean for me. Excuse me.
Yeah, he's staying waving it.
He's your way, but yeah, it's expected. I don't think he's going to catch up 40 seconds. Get the spin coming on Marrakesh sooner. The first of our RNG maps. The second one, a map 4,
There you go.
is guaranteed. Do we want it spoiled? Yeah, we do. It will be Chongqing, another record I can bloat about. God, the RNG maps are goated. Marrakesh, Chongqing, and Hokkaido. I mean, they are three very good maps. And you know, Marrakesh. I think it's still the longest standing record. That or Sapienza. I think it's the longest standing record. This was group stages. I think Papia Sapi was in group stages.
I think it was. I'll go check that out. I will.
Does anyone actually know like how long people puke for though? This is a bunch of urban myths. Is it just different? Is it RNG how long they puke for? Was it in front of New York in the group stages? It was against the Red Sox, so like this suggests it was round 1 or something. Because I would have imagined 2021 they would be the same seed. I don't know. Of course, where can you check RR stats? I need an RR stats command. Don't have one, do I? Nah, I don't. That's actually an L. I've got a Hitman's one. But not RR stats. This is common joke at L's right now. L after L after L.
Okay. And I've got and history sorry for the casting. This map has been a well. I don't know what to say.
It was round 1, so yeah, it was all fine. Kenny, in response to your question, I'll wait till we get to Chongqing to discuss imaging coming out of the data core. It is all on purpose, and I'll discuss the timings and that. When we get to Chongqing, of course, first 6 games are guaranteed. Marrakesh is the oldest, yeah, because it was in the group stages. Sapienza was round 4.
Well, it was.
Then
It was in the brackets.
Yeah. So yeah, Marrakesh is the longest standing record. It used to be what Unini's Miami, and then Danny Pewter happened. That's just that one game where Danny decided I'm going to terrorize the records and go like 2 or 3, like Miami and Santa, and just absolutely destroyed them. Sad from Unini. I'm sorry. We need Chris to come back. Someone just rig this Marrakesh record, please. We need a new Marrakesh record. And might be what we're going to see here. Hopefully, I want to see it. But what I want to see more than a record, a lockdown cloud strat, because I'm an absolute sucker for that strat. I think it's the most. It is. It's just lovely. You cannot hate it. It's just. It's close to perfection in my opinion. If I had to do one strat for the rest of my life, it would be Marrakesh lockdown clouds. Behind Dartmoor fast forward, of course. Dartmoor is its own exception. Marrakesh clouds slot. It's just there's just something about it. It's just satisfying to do. Even with spins, it's not perhaps the most optimal one. You know, you can have some spins that are made 4 minutes, which are just 4.5 minutes, which is nice. That's because of it.
I've got a feeling it's gonna be a loud kill for Sedan. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's just you, and it's just always you, and we always get loud kills with Razor. I want to see a loud kill. I like to see their approach to it. There are of course multiple ways you can go about the business. With the phone, knocking out Razor, etc, etc. Neither prepping double seeker because it sucks. I'm joking. Double seeker is fun as well.
I know. We got Saber though. We got Sedan, Saber, Massar, Close Strembo, Kitchen Knife as the handyman. So I can't. It's not a record one, unfortunately. I wouldn't think.
No, I think it's gonna be a food run start here. Grab the handyman at the 45 second mark, and it's just gonna be a box standard Marrakesh. Interesting if they go for the saber in the shoe shop or in the school. If you have a briefcase, if you have a pickup where you have a briefcase, I would go for the one in the shoe shop. I think it'd be easier to get to than the one in the school. The school one would require to get disguise and work way around the forces.
Meekah going for a different style, going for Sue.
I don't think it matters really. I think the food vendor is just more favourable because it's legal to pick the kitchen knife up in, you know what I mean? But like it's still very simple to pick it up, and even in the suit. There are like 50 in the marketplace anyways, and I think the suit here is more favourable as well because it allows you to bring the briefcase naturally. You can slap the saber in it, and it could be something that Meekah's looking into do now before actually grabbing the handyman. I would actually think line class would be good here. It can be used, but it wouldn't be optimal because like the Monsieur and the handyman. Like the handyman just kills it really. The handyman you want to get at the 40 second. Yeah, the Monsieur. I mean the Monsieur for Razor, like you can use it. You can start jamming a lot down Klaus and then grab the. I'm gonna say clean engine because I get mocked every time I say Monsieur. But both disguises kill it. Both disguises kill it. I mean you can lock him down from handyman start. And it does make the odd occasion of a handyman start useful. Other than that, yeah, like both disguises really kill it in my opinion. And not kill it, you can still perhaps do it, but like I don't say Monsieur, I say Monsieur. Like I don't know, just I say it how it's meant to be. I say it how it looks, you know. The sound and the E.
Probably see a body shot from IlikeHitman. I know if he's going for the bomb.
No, let's go for the bombs. Oh my god, I hope you see a cut. I've drilled Meekah into doing the body shot, so I hope you do it for the truck keys. That is the difference.
Yeah.
And I think the main difference is that Meekah has the saber. Like,
I think it's because already that's why he started Sue.
yeah, he gets it open. He can't get it before grabbing the handyman, and like, Yeah, I'm guessing we'll see a double lure here. Like they're gonna go out to Klaus. Oh, Meekah
Ah.
not in the body shot. I am so disappointed. If you watch this back,
Disappointing.
Meekah, just let me know, Meekah. Just know that win or lose this game, I'm disappointed in you. We've done it. One bomb goes, the other. I'll actually go with a double lure here using the wrench to distract Klaus, and then the vacuum there to distract the guard. Meekah was the one to way up. He's gonna have to have a tighter double lure here. It's still very much doable for both. He doesn't have a pistol, but if you started suit, man, if you start suit, you have a pistol in the track, surely. Because you don't need an emetic for this spin at all. As he turns on the vacuum, even hands the first kill down onto Klaus in the most standard way possible. Marrakesh hides the bodies because why not? And grabs his stash. Of course, Klaus doesn't enforce this area, and Meekah will. This is gonna be frontal from Meekah. It's gonna be her.
Oh.
We need to know. But Klaus turns around. Oh my God, Meekah! By
That was close.
By lorries.
That was close.
Mate,
Oh,
the
and then
scenes if the ragdoll there sent him outside and he was seen by the guard. It would have been peak for Meekah, but I would have absolutely loved it. But Meekah not going for the kill yet. Does he not have a kitchen knife?
No, he does have the kitchen knife. He didn't grab it earlier, so he's
He
going
didn't
to take
grab
the
the
one.
kitchen knife. That's a huge costly mistake from Meekah. That reason. If you don't grab the kitchen knife at the 2-minute mark, you restart. Because you might be able to grab the machine before getting the kill or something. Because we're looking here like. Okay, you restart 2 minutes. You've got the kitchen knife. Okay, you've lost 2 minutes. You spend a 3-minute detour going to grab a kitchen knife and coming back to the consulate. That's a 3-minute detour. You've lost more time, not restarting.
I like how we've got a nice change. That guy in the room too.
Yeah, it gets them outside. Of course, you don't need to wait for that guy to go outside. You can knock him wise. As long as you don't knock out Connie as he's coming into the room, of course. The first stretch onto the guard there, mate. Really nice, really. He doesn't have it. Yeah, it's lovely grabs from both. Meekah does have a kitchen knife? Maybe? No, he doesn't. Oh, he's grabbing the one from in the consulate. Alright, there is like 50 kitchen knives in Marrakesh. There's like 50 of everything though, that's not a lie. But even then, like, yes, he has a saber already, but his backtracking in the consulate has just given that lead to I like even more.
Does IlikeHitman stashed his saber, does he? Oh.
Yeah, but it impacts the shopkeeper. Okay, so these motorcycles is actually at the top of the bike. It's like underneath the handlebar, like that area there. He's had the whoosh from the street soldier investigating the bullet impact, but other than that he gets through, no issues whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh, it was risky for him to do.
There's only a bullet impact from the shopkeeper side, it wasn't from the guard, mate, so he had a bit of delay on that as well. It didn't turn to a jump shot or anything. Meekah could be cashing up here. I really think so. He has a saber. Doesn't, and this could be the difference here. Yes, Meekah had the longer round with the kitchen knife, but I actually have to swap into the elite soldier here. He could spend more time isolating Razor first, going back down for the Monsieur disguise and going back up. You know, leaving the saber, etc., etc. Still.
Oh, he's going to go for this intercom. Maybe roam around, but yeah, plan B.
Yeah, you can definitely get it. The saber while you wait. We'll have to use a distraction on the military officer down here.
We'll go for his key over here.
Yeah, he uses the opportunity wise in this disguise go for the key as well. I mean, like he's using his time disguises and resources well here. I think. Meekah doesn't have the keys, and Meekah has having the saber already. He's not going for the one inside the school.
Oh, he's going. Where's he going? That's him.
Yeah,
Legal armed shot. There you go. Nice.
Yeah, it's one of them. I like, of course, the saber on the.
This is going to be very close again.
I love this game. Just Meekah versus I like two very good players against each other. That's very late. I mean, if Meekah wanted optimal Razor there, of course you can't take up the saber. He's gonna learn from that. Just unpack it, Meekah. Just unpack it, bro.
That is General
He's not gonna bother. He's just gonna get the knockout first, it seems. That's an interesting decision. But well, it's gonna be close because I mean, I honestly have to go down, grab the messenger. But again, the huge difference here. You know, they're both wasted time on like both kill conditions. It is, Ike has the truck keys.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
That's
so this could be a bit. Yeah. So Meekah could lose it because of. Ooh, yeah, we're going to this guy.
I like you. Risky
Oh no!
you can never go past there, and it's
Let
a
it be.
it's a rip that you wouldn't expect from an experienced player like I like there. You would not expect that type of rip from I like, and it's gifted Meekah this Marrakesh win here.
Yeah,
He would have definitely
never.
had the win here because he had the truck keys. Yeah, Meekah would have had to have like an extra 30 seconds to the main exit, and again, just be patient. You can never trust your chances. Never distract the guy. It's just not worth it. You're better off waiting the 3 seconds each side of things that he's there for. And it's the rip, yeah, it's a rip that you'll never do again. And I'm surprised that I like as experienced as he is. I forgot how much he's played Marrakesh stats
He's played
beforehand.
it. He's 11 times playing it.
Yeah, 11 times here, and you think you would expect him. He's watched a lot as well as a player. But again, it could just be the situation of playing Meekah. As if Meekah does exit, he will take the win here, taking the lead 4-2 for the second time in the game. But again, it could just be perhaps like Alec knows the situation. He's 7 minutes in. He wants to get out. He knows he's gonna be soon. Why can't you? People can't curse. I don't know, man. I have no auto mod or anything. I don't know. But yeah, the result comes through. Oh my god, what a spin. Hush, loud sniper rifle was the researcher and Imogen Royce.
Wait, what?
Was the board member. Well, you need just forgot to change the time. It happens. It happens. Nice spin, you Nini. It's great. It happens. Honestly.
Go, guys, go.
Yeah, I like was like, okay, I like long breaks yesterday, so he's like, yeah, I'm gonna respond and give you no break. How about that?
There we go.
We do realise. And wow, I mean the performances favour. I like heavily 6. Again, another map that has more experience. Need to come here 9 times. Has a tie, along with 6 wins and 2 losses. Well, we're gonna get a different one. Fuck, my record could be in danger now. Good damn it.
That was a good one as well.
Meekah 20%, Mongo, yeah, that's very true. Imagine having 20% win rate. He has the hobby knife unlocked, which is always great. You don't want to be getting the hobby knife on Chongqing. It's just why? Just unlock it. Just play the 70 goddamn featured contracts just for this one map of Roulette. I will. So yeah, well, I'm gonna mention the recce here. That I have, of course, as part of Kane's question earlier. 341. This 311 even it had Imogen. Kill this just come out data corner. It is intentional. You find the quicker spins that you deal with Hush. You kill Hush, and then between the 147 meter he's flexing the unlock. 70 with a screwdriver. It could be like 55 escalations then or something. I don't know. I thought the hobby knife was like the full thing of something else. Is it escalations or feature contracts? Or
That's future contracts.
I don't know. Anyways, yeah, back to explain the Chongqing. So between like the 147 mark and the, I like to say even up to 3 minutes while she's in the data call room. If you shoot a drone, you can go down the stairs, etc., and isolate her as she comes out. And the only issue you have with that is if you start dumpling cook and trigger the person, and trigger the I forget her name, the dumpling cook waiting the female dumpling cook outside talking about the code to get in. If you trigger her, she'll stand there and she'll look over the balcony and she will see Imogen knocked out coming out the data call. But if you do trigger her, you can knock out her guard and her there, and she'll never be found. You can do any sort of kill there, loud, live, whatever.
And the delay's been caused.
It makes Chongqing a lot quicker and easier, I think. And we do see a delay come through. Yay! 4.5 minutes, and we have my recce as the map. Like it's just, it's made for me to talk about it. It's crazy. 30 SC season 1 too. But yeah, so that's mainly where it comes from. The 147 mark onwards, shooting a drone allows you to go straight down and kill Imogen. So with them spins where you want to kill the tigers, Hush, then Imogen immediately afterwards, and you have to kill setup. What was the spin? It was Hush full as the researcher, I think. Then Imogen thrown hobby knife as the board member, I think. Oh, I got it right. Oh,
Okay.
Wrong way around. Oh, okay. Hush full as the dumpling cook, Imogen thrown hobby knife as the researcher. Yeah, so like with that spin, I recognised, of course, there's a dumpling cook start. You recognise that you don't want to trigger that person, so you don't go through the facility. You go out the main. You go through the entrance of the sushi restaurant and then go up the apartment building. That's the best way out for it. RR stats for all your RR stat needs. It's your one-stop shop for all your RR stats needs. So true.
That spin what came out earlier, but actually was showing. I don't think that was a map record one, but
No,
it would
no,
be
it
quite
wasn't.
interesting to see how we're
It
quite
would.
interested to see how it goes.
I mean, it could be close to it. It really could be. You would, I would assume, start dumping there, use an SMG to get into the sniper rifle you would have stashed in the apartments, and gone up. Of course, the soundproof kill onto Hush that you can do. You would be looking to get the kill around what, the 130 mark, 140-ish mark. Now that time, the researcher up there, that it's dependent. Her position is dependent on whether or not you can do the Hush loud kill in the soundproof sometimes position. She will be talking to the test subject. You will be fine to do the loud kill at that stage. But yeah, it's an interesting map. It's a really interesting map. I would go to the extremes to say that it is my favourite two-target map. I have no questions of that. Along with Marrakesh to Gale, I think they are very good maps. Once you learn everything there is to like Segal, the variety on Segal is so good. It really is. And it was a map I liked before the record, of course. Of course it was. But yeah, it's so interesting. Fosk says loud sniper suit imaging Fabwise analyst. Oh my god, you want to watch the world burn? What's your favourite free-time map? None. It's called Forfeiting. There you go. That's my favourite free target map.
Probably, I see chat predicting the spin so far.
Yeah, I want to loud go on Hush. It's always interesting.
For which one, Hush or Voice?
Hush. Royce is boring because there's a wallbang for Royce. Or you could just get on an exit right away. That's boring. Soundproof shit is easy, that is reliant on things. If I had to choose between Santa and Mumbai, it would be Mumbai because it normally ends quicker and it's easy as fuck to learn. Mumbai is easy if you're just not, if you're smart on it and you're not tired when you play it. Live specify. Yes, observer. If you've not, can I talk about it? Because I saw it on my YouTube and it's actually good. You can actually get a using the explosive Christmas gift. You can set Hush up where Meekah is by this crowbar, and there's a window below. And if you put the explosive gift on the windowsill, on the window itself, and detonate, you can floor bang Hush. Oh, Haven, yeah, but Haven sucks. Haven's not real, man. It's not. It's got double view cones and wall hacks. It's not real. But yeah, you can get a wall bang onto Hush. It's pretty good. It's a beautiful kill, and of course, because it's downstairs, Hush isn't found because all the guards that hear it are downstairs. They go downstairs. They don't go upstairs. Skittish. Oh my god, I've just been had a skittish from Yanini. Oh my days. Mumbai's better than Haven. That is actually pretty decent, actually. Presents its own unique challenges, by having the will to live by the end of it. I agree. Anyways, Chongqing is coming up. I'll take this one.
Yeah,
if you don't mind.
Turn.
Match point for Meekah. I like needing to win this to stay in it, and the spin is explosion accident suit for Hush. Engine voice inject poisonous of the guard and.
This is a map record potentially.
They all are.
Yeah.
They all are. They really are.
Just I like how we're already going in for it.
They're all Reki spins. The majority of Chongqing spins are still Reki, and it definitely is. I prefer the balcony star here over Riverside Walkway because you're going to be using that 147 onwards imaging mark for that quick kill, knocking out her guard, swapping into it, getting the kill with the exit right there. It does make up for it, and the reason I prefer this balcony star here, Meekah with a panic, I love it, is because of the position of the propane. The propane's going to be slow to get. Oh, imagine that's from combat. And restart this. I mean, it's better than later on, but it's still better here. And yeah, the position of the propane determines the start here. Because it's below this ladder here, it's just quicker to get it from balcony start. Riverside walkways become almost obsolete now, I think, most of the time. And yeah, this is good. Meekah actually does get the panic off this time, all fine. The bullet impact on the body shot.
Oh, it's maybe it's timing, okay. You can't really truck at that propane, you get stuck at that ventilation there sometimes.
Yeah, it's good. I always get like frame drops here as well. I did have like 50 bodies here and I killed everyone contract though, so it could is what contributed to it. If you're Meekah,
Oh, he's
I was gonna say, if you're Meekah, do you just lob the propane and do the kill live and just dip? Probably not, but
oh,
he's gonna have to hide. This is the issue, actually. Sort of, you're gonna have to hide the bodies.
unless he's gonna knock out this guy, maybe get away with it. No.
It won't be soundproof. You have to go in the soundproof corner, and even then, you have to wait for the researchers to move. That's why
Unless he's
you would be looking
Oh.
at this kill live, I think.
unless you have a drive-by maybe. Or no,
It's
he's
the
gonna
suit.
chuck it.
That's the issue. The suit makes it not very drive-byable. Meekah should chuck the propane. Yeah, I think this is a sensible. It's a more sensible thing too. Yes, you can have panic around, but like it's sensible. You can get
There you
out
go.
here. Yeah, I like this from Meekah. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You see, I actually have to deal with all these guards and what he's actually.
He's
Meekah doesn't have to. Goes back down to
Oh.
the stash.
I like him has a knocked out body though. With the guard's knocked out.
Exactly. That's why. I mean, Meekah is more favourable, and he comes back onto the rooftop here, and now he's gonna shoot a drone at the 147 mark, 148 mark, and work his way down. Then he's gonna be there, and it's a huge lead for Meekah here, as I like gets the kill finally. Has a block guard hidden in the corner. I would not trust the RNG. Actually, is soundproof now. If he swapped the guard around, it would have been fine because of the position of this researcher now where she is. And Meekah, yeah, coming down the pipe here. Just wait out this resort. This guard. I fear he shot it too early. Coming down the pipe at the 148. I mean, he could be fine there. I like shooting now. He will get it all fine. The time should be all good. And this guard always has long cycles when you're here. It's like, it's so awkward, but this game is just awkward in general. The camera box not being taken care of is not an issue for Meekah, as he will train the guard, shoot the camera. Moves up into the sort of thing, and he's missed the opportunity onto engine here. So like it does give I like a bit of time to catch up here. I really believe that if he does know and about the imaging coming out of data core, he will be fine. But coming down the stairs suggests otherwise.
And
It's a long way for Meekah. That's the issue. It's a long way for Meekah. Imogen will be on stairs. I like to say, or 47 will be, which of course stairs with these issues. And look how good this is. Look at the timing for. I like his. Yes, he had the slower hush kill, but the timing here for Imogen is allowed him to catch up. He should be able to get the kill onto Imogen here with no issues.
That's Imogen Royce.
She's gonna knock out the guard.
The bitch, apparently.
quick change for
Oh,
she has that
it's gonna be
size.
quick. I would have to do a distraction here if I'm him.
He's going. Is he going? For, yeah.
He had to go for it there. I think he had to go for it. I think he had to.
But he had no
Meekah's gonna get
choice.
the kill first. He's had 2 loads, and in that scenario, it's either that you distract Imogen, that's always a possibility. But I think his player model would have been fine there.
Oh no, he's got Trank on this. Oh, this.
But he's got Tranks here. But Meekah also has a favourable position here. He's just going to Trank Imogen's guard and get the kill.
Going.
Just pray for no GRB.
Yeah. Be careful.
Doesn't get one. It's all
Gets the
good.
prompt.
Yeah, he's run to the exit here. I think this is Meekah's all day. I like doesn't even opt for the Tranks in the end. And Meekah runs to the exit. I think it's going to be a force for a finish, of course, but I like. But now Imogen's on the stairs. It's a longer wait, and yeah, Meekah at the exit here. Unfortunately, I wanted Ilike to win the map for the sake of a decider. I think the decider was a fair result between these two, but you know, a 6-2 against Meekah. All the great console players have lost 6-2 to Meekah. Am I right? But it will be a force for a finish. But Meekah, of course, ripped the start 2 loads. I like first try. Which always, it's always a positive doing a spin first try. But that is unfortunately the exit. Coming through for Ilike, and too late it will be his unfortunate end to a very, very good RR10 run from him, finishing in 5th place or 6th place. I think that's 5th place in the end. But yeah, it will be Meekah taking the win eventually. I'm sure it'll be a wave of some form from Ilike eventually. But yeah, it is 6-2. The result in the end in favour of Meekah there. We will just wait it out. It's so enticing this that the time's flown by. It's been on for an hour already. Oh my god.
Yeah. And there we go. 6-2.
Yeah, it is accepted. Like, unfortunately, it's very unfortunate. I think it's a kill that I think if you're Ilike, you look back and gone, yeah, I should have gone for it. But in the situation of a game, you don't go for it. It's very easy for us to sit here and look, okay, Meekah's in the lead, well, we would go for the kill for Ilike, but I doesn't know that. For all he knows, he's in the lead. He doesn't want to rip and it did cost him. But again, it's what more can you do? And sometimes playing
Yeah.
safe is the best thing to do, but sometimes going for the risky things. And I think on a quick smite like that, the risks will be worth it. The rewards will be dividend. And yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's the 6-2 win for Meekah coming through. Console player out. What's that? Oh, God, I've dropped my water bottle. I'll just pick that back up and put it away so I can't drop it again. Here's a console player. There are 5 players now left as we look in the brackets. God is getting tense. Well, Meekah, I'm disappointed. Just look at your garage thing. Yeah, apologies. Yeah, you're welcome. Very, yeah. The Marrakesh and Chongqing. We have a talk afterwards. Anyways, Meekah goes through to losers of round 8, where he will face Danny Buter. I'm joking. Danny Buter or Buff Guy. So he'll be facing Danny Buter in round 8, of course. The winner of that moves on to the low bracket final, where the loser of Fanium and Moo taking place at 20 CET on Thursday. As you look at the one upcoming game, which I've just stated, it's crazy. The knowledge is impeccable, and it's a very impressive run from Meekah. Look, he adds Ducker, myself, I like TK, not TK even. I like beat that, but I like Joker, Ducker, all on his console victims. But he'll be open for some more console blood, as he'll want buff in round 8. Everyone wants to be buff, some can't. It's tough. It's tough. But yeah, upcoming games. It is just that one schedule so far, which is Fame versus Moo. Thursday, 20 CT. Of course, it is the last week. 4 games to the grand final will be on Sunday. We're still waiting who this will be between, and the first of the finalists will be decided in this game on Thursday. Well, this is good. Great. Any words about the game, Nezuko?
Yeah, so they both are really good players and very well played. They did, knew what they're doing, and I like everybody Chongqing a little bit more safe. He was trying to go for with Meekah going right for the kill. That was the difference. What came to it, it seemed like. But yeah, really good players. GG for both of them, and thanks for having me, Joker.
Yeah, it's always appreciate you coming on. It's always a good time having a co-cast. I don't have to talk as much. I still talk a lot. Don't have to talk as much though. But yeah, reiterate, like, this game could have gone either way today. The Haven Island was absolutely amazing. Can we just say that's about the most fun I've had on the Haven Island in a long time. Just how close it was, even the differences. Like, there was differences after the Tyson kill, even during the Tyson kill, and after that it was fantastic onwards. And it set the tone for the rest of the game. Wilson Creek was close. Meekah, man, the paddle exit. It was set up for the paddle exit, man. You can watch me shit talk you afterwards. Marrakesh, he had it in his hands. He had it cradled in his hands. Of course, Meekah didn't have the truck keys. Did, but tried to push his luck with the elite soldier there. And of course, Chongqing, unfortunately, not going for the kill. And perhaps, yeah, he could have a quicker knockout maybe on Imogen's guard as well. These little things that you pick up on afterwards. It's just the great thing called hindsight, really. It's a killer watching back your game and thinking, I could have done this, and little things, and this is where the good players are, and that's how they're separated. They will look at these and improve. Next time, I don't think we'll ever see IlikeHitman that same mistake as he did on Marrakesh again, and all the other little things that they can improve. I'm sure they will improve on, and I can't wait for RR11. IlikeHitman. He's gonna be a serious force to be reckoned with. Anyways, I've talked enough. Of course, thank you Nezuko for co-cast, and thank you Yanini for adding in the match. Of course, hitmaps.com for a full list of upcoming matches and the matchups channel. Do I have an F7SC command? No, of course I don't. That's really disappointing. What about Discord? What's that one? I've got none. Do any of them work? My bot's not working. The bot's not working. That's what it is. Blame the bot. Anyways, alright. I'll stop talking. Go back to the idler. I'm sure someone's live. Probably Mendy, as he always is. Yeah, thank you everyone. I'll see everyone soon for more Roulette Rivals 10. Bye bye.